that's good. All right. Yeah, let me know. See if it's working.
There we go.
Go to the live. Yep. See if you can hear anything.
I'm plugged into it. Say something?
No, it's fine. All right. Okay, we good. See if you can hear anything. All right. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth. Sincere Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. And you see the title of this lesson, man. The end result of America is nuclear missiles. Okay. And, I feel like we got to touch on this topic, man, because a lot of people don't know, pretty much the final prophecy of, what's going to happen to this country, right? A lot of people think that America is just going to continue forever, right? You even got them whistleblowers that think that, even though America's getting ready to go to shit, the economy's about to fail, they still think that somehow, some way, America is going to, rebuild itself, right? But that's not going to be the case, man. The Lord is going to completely destroy this place, all right? Just like how the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Fire and brimstone that came from where? The heavens, right? So pretty much the same thing is getting ready to happen to this place. It's going to be fire coming from the heavens once again, all right? And then when you read in the book of Peter, the Lord says that the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, okay, as an example of what happens when people choose an abominable lifestyle, man, right? So that's all America is filled with. It's nothing but just an abominable cessland, a cesspool, right, of just filthy, nasty, decrepit lifestyles, man. All right, and the Lord has to burn this place with fire, man. All right, the Lord has to, because fire is a cleaning agent, and that judgment, okay, is gonna shake the world. It's gonna put the fear of the Most High in everybody around the planet, man. Right? It tells you that in the book of Revelation that people are going to look on Babylon when it's all said and done, when this place gets destroyed. People are going to look upon this place, right? And, they're going to pretty much sigh and cry for what happened to this motherfucker, right? And that is associated with fear. People are going to see the judgment that happens in America, and they're going to be scared, right? And that's why the Lord has to do it this way, okay? So everybody can know, all right, who's really in control, all right? It ain't the so-called white man. It ain't the Chinese, all right? It ain't the fucking Iranians. It's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
That's right.
Okay? And so pretty much, you can see, the nuclear missiles are soon to come, because look what's going on out there in the Middle East. All you hearing about is war. That's all you hearing about. Okay? And these other nations that are getting ready to go to war with this place, the main thing that they flaunt is nuclear capability. That's the main thing that they keep flaunting. We got these nuclear missiles. We got these nuclear missiles. We got this. We got this bomb that could blow up this state. We got this, right? And what that is, that's a precursor to what's getting ready to happen to this place, man. The Lord is putting it in people's face to let them know what the end game is, right? Let's go ahead and get those articles. You ain't got to get into them. Just read the titles,
Yeah.
Just to prove that these other nations are arming themselves to destroy this place, man.
Let me go to this other one. Try to charge it. All right. This is a news article. It says Russia says it rehearsed massive nuclear strike.
Yeah, it rehearsed a massive nuclear strike, right? So Russia is out here doing drills, right? practicing with their nuclear capability, getting ready to blow this place off the map, man. You see? You know, just like it says in the book of Joel, man, let the weak say I am strong, right? Beat your plowshares in the swords, okay? These other nations are arming themselves, okay, for the big bang, literally, all right? And everybody who's out here who don't believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, everybody who receives that microchip, okay, they're gonna be a part of that fire, man.
That's right.
All right. The Lord says He gonna leave you here and melt your ass, man. Right? He gonna melt you to the floor. Okay, get that other article real quick.
Yeah, I gotta pay for it.
Well, just read it.
It says China's military is making risky moves and adding nuclear warheads, the U.S. says.
Yeah, making risky moves. China, right? You know, adding nuclear warheads, man. They're not doing this for no reason, man. And let me tell you something, man. Them nuclear warheads and all this nuclear weapons that they attaining, these is billions of dollars, man. You think they about to spend billions of dollars on this shit and not use it? You know, like they just gonna keep it sitting in a lab. They just gonna keep it sitting in a silo, and every Christmas they just go look at it. You know what I mean? No, they want to use it. Just like how the so-called white man, when he first created the nuclear missile, right? Oppenheimer was excited to use that motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? He was staying in the movie. It shows you he was staying up all night, just having fantasies of what that bomb could do to people, man. What it could do to states, what it could do to cities, right? So now they got the same materials, man. You think they not about to put it to use? You think they don't want to see you people burn out here, man? Okay.
Let me get this out.
Yeah.
This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah, in the fervent heat, right? Because those nuclear missiles, man, they're gonna be 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit, man, right? A nuclear missile, man, can melt a car like liquid, man. That's how hot it is, man. You ain't never seen nothing that hot. You people ain't never experienced nothing that fucking hot, man. That could melt a building down and turn it into juice, man. You see? That's the fervent heat, man. Okay, that the wicked in Babylon the Great is about to experience, man.
That's right. It says the earth also and the works that they're in shall be burned up, you know? And, you know, the last part is seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, you know? And, you know, us bros, we occupied in prophecy. So it mentioned at the first part, the day of the Lord is going to catch everybody like a thief in the night. That means unexpectedly. You know, people ain't going to know because it's going to be all hell breaking loose. But then the cherry on top is going to be the missiles. They're going to be like, damn, they don't think it's going to calm down. Maybe in a month it'll calm down. You know what I'm saying? But shit is just going to progressively get worse, all the way leading up to the missiles. And by that time, they're going to have all hope lost any goddamn way. You know, just go ahead and put me out my misery.
Niggas going to be half cyborgs by the time the missiles come, man.
God, yeah. It's just going to continue to get worse, you know, and everybody hears these wars and rumors of wars, and the main thing everybody says is, okay, it's not happening in the U.S. Well, you ever heard that saying, to say the best for last? Well, the Lord's going to get this place last, you know?
Right.
And He's going to do it in a dramatic fashion because this is the most wickedest place on the damn planet. You know what I mean? You got New York or Washington where they do all them rituals, but it's still wicked as hell here, you know?
That's right. Yeah, so, yeah, this place is destined, okay, for only one outcome, man. All right? So, go ahead and get the, let's get Revelation. Let's get to Revelation 17.
Okay. This is, what is it, 17 and
16.
16?
Yeah, 17 and 16. Revelation 17 and 16.
All right. This is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Right, and the 10 horns, right, represents NATO and the EU, right? Esau's power structure, okay? All right, because right now America is being shielded, right, by NATO and the EU. Okay, if it wasn't for NATO and the EU, all right, these other countries probably would have blew this place off the map a long time ago, man. Right, but because NATO and the European Union is defending America, all right, you know, these other nations got to, you know, it's pretty much they got to set up coups and do proxy wars and operate with politics. But pretty soon, NATO and the EU is going to turn its back on America, man. Right, and once that happens, it pretty much America is going to just be free game, because it's not going to have no covering anymore, man. Okay.
You could look at it as like, say you in school and you are a decent fighter, but you're not a good fighter. You got 10 people around you that got your back. Nobody ain't gonna fuck with you. You got 10 people surrounding you that got your back. That's what NATO is. NATO is the protection of the U.S., the alliance, and they had the same thing going on back in Roman times. You know, the ancient ten horns.
Right. You know? Exactly. Go ahead, keep going.
Yep. And it says, these shall hate the whore and shall make her desolate and naked.
Right, and shall hate the whore, man. Who is the whore? The whore is America, man. Okay, and the reason why this place is called a whore is because, this place is pretty much laid down with all types of philosophies. You ask the average nigga out here what he believe, and he gonna tell you 10 different things within 30 minutes, man. Yeah. Right, and that's that Babylon juice. Only in Babylon you can get away with that type of madness, where you could just believe a delusion and continue to pay bills, continue to live a pretty decent life, but you're completely delusional, right? That's why this place is called the whore, right? Because these people's minds is open for anything here, right? They don't have one husband. They lay down with many different lovers, man. Go ahead.
It says, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
And burn her with fire, man. Okay, this place is going to be burnt with fire, man. That's why the prophets... Oh, damn, hang on. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's why the prophets, okay, are out here on the highways and hedges speaking so urgently. People be out here, wondering like, man, why y'all screaming, man? Why y'all so aggressive? Well, if you knew what the fuck we knew, okay, you'd be doing the same thing, man. All right? If you knew what the end results of this place is, you'll be doing the same thing. We don't want to get caught up in that. We ain't exempt.
That's right.
That's why we doing these videos. That's why we making our bodies a living sacrifice. We not trying to get caught up in that, man. That's a terrible death, man. Right? I used to have a book, a doomsday book, right? And it described the nuclear missiles, okay? And it described the effects that it has on the human body in the phases. Right, so basically that motherfucker touched down. Right, soon as it touched down, a wave that I forgot what the name of that wave is, but it's a wave that like pretty much sweeps the land right away. Right, that wave is gonna break every bone in your body. Right, then you're gonna be suspended in the air. Right, you're gonna be up in the air, and then a bright light is gonna flash, and that bright light blinds you, and it melts your eye sockets, man. This is all happening in phases, man. See, the Lord is going to slow down time, man. You niggas ain't just going to burn real quick and then wake up in the king. No, the Lord is going to slow down the time so you can feel every fucking level of that nuclear heat. But yeah, like I was saying, though, the light is going to burn you. It's going to burn. It's pretty much going to turn you blind. So you're going to be up in the air with all your bones broken, suspended in the air, blind. Right? Then a radiation is going to come. That radiation melts your skin. Right? Then the fire comes. Then you catch on fire. That's a terrible death, man. Right? And the Lord is going to do that to everybody. The Lord is going to do that to babies. He's going to do that to the elderly. He's going to do that to women. The Lord ain't going to have no mercy on nobody, man, when he dropped that motherfucker, man. Okay?
It's going to force people to think about the lives they've been living. It's going to get to a point where you're like, damn, did I do that much wickedness? You remember, you was a man in a relationship with another man. You was committing adultery, a serial adulteress. Mm-hmm. You was doing scams. It's going to hit you because you ain't going to have nothing else to think about. You like, what the hell? Was I that wicked? And it's going to hit you. Yeah. You should have been getting right with the Lord, that there is a true power, because a lot of people say, I'm an atheist. That's a new thing. I'm an atheist. Before I came to truth, I considered myself one because I knew Jesus Christ was some bullshit. So I said, I'm an atheist until I found out. I was like, whoa, it is a power,
Right.
And like this brother was saying, the missiles, it's gonna be an excruciating, torturous death.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be horrible. You know, and the Lord's gonna lay the land desolate.
Yeah, and what was I gonna say? No, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna get 17?
Let me see. No, that's all good. Let's go.
The second Ezra 16 and 13.
Okay, yeah, we can get that. Yeah, let's get that.
Got it. This is the book of Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, and the 13th verse. Okay, it reads, "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow; his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss."
Right. And real quick, and it says bendeth the bow. Right. The bow represents the nuclear silos. Okay, because the nuclear silos is the propeller to shoot the arrow out. Right. So that's like the bow. Right. And it tells you that the Lord created the smith. Right. That creates the weapon to destroy. Right. So the Lord put it on all these scientists and these architects, okay, to create the nuclear missiles, to create the nuclear silos, and match it all and pretty much craft it all together for Babylon's destruction, man. And read it over again one more time.
Yeah. This is Second Ezra 16 and 13. "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss."
Right. In sharp, okay, in the arrows, right? Because what does a nuclear missile look like at the end of the day? It looks like an arrow. When Esdras seen the vision of the nuclear missiles, okay, he described it as an arrow because he didn't know what it was. There was no such thing as a nuclear missile back in their time. See, that's why a lot of niggas is simple. No, that's not in the Bible, man. You niggas don't read, man, and you niggas don't have the understanding to perceive that this is the ancient times, man. If the Lord showed us something today, right, that pretty much if he showed us something today that was gonna happen in 500, 600 years from now, okay, all we could do is describe it based on the life that we're living now. You see? So that's what they was doing, man. Okay, go ahead.
And it says, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Yeah, they begin to be shot in the ends of the world. Now, this is how you know it's talking about nuclear missiles, because you can't shoot an arrow from one side of the earth to the other. You can't take a bow and arrow and just shoot it from one side of the earth, to the other side, right? That's not possible, man. Right? Like you can't take a bow and arrow and shoot from New York all the way to let's just say Texas. Right? It don't work like that, but a nuclear missile can do that, man. That's why I said shot from one end of the earth. Okay? Because them nuclear missiles is going to come from these other nations, right? These nations that are in opposition with America, man. They're going to shoot them motherfuckers over here, man. All right? And simultaneously, Yahweh Shai is going to come back, man, and deliver up the elect. That's why the salvation is going to be so much. It's going to be, it's going to be so satisfying, right? And it's going to be so welcoming because, it's going to be elect members getting saved right before the nuclear missiles hit down, man. Right before they touch down, man. Right? And these people are going to watch it. They're going to watch the elect get beamed up, right? Thinking that, I hope that's me. You know what I mean? And the nigga, I hope, damn, man. The UFOs is beaming people up. They talking about the nuclear missiles is on the way. I hope that's going to be me. Yep. It's not going to be you, nigga. Right? The Lord going to beam up everybody who he want, and then you going to see the chariots just float right back up into space. Yep. Motherfuckers going to be sitting there, wait! Yep. No, it's over. Yeah. You got to take that on the chin, man. You got to take them, you got to take that hot, that hot fucking inferno on the chin, man.
Yep.
You demon.
It's going to get real bad.
Is that it on that?
That's it on that. Right. I'm going to go to this. This is Revelation 18 and 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down,
And that millstone, all right, great angel took up a millstone, cast it into the sea, right? I mean, you know, that I believe that could be twofold, because the stone represents Yahweh Shai, right? But also, you know, the millstone also can, you know, it can represent the destruction as well, man. Cast it into the sea. The sea represents the people, right? Go ahead.
And like I was saying, and it says and it says the great city Babylon be thrown down, it shall be found no more at all.
Yeah, it shall be found no more at all. That's gonna be it, man. That's it. Okay. Once this place get burnt up, that's it. There ain't no coming back over here. It ain't no Lollapalooza. It ain't no Coachellas no more, man. All right. That's it. It's over. Okay. It's time for the kingdom of heaven at that point. All right. See, the only thing that's stopping righteousness from flowing evenly throughout the earth is this motherfucker. This country is what is prolonging, okay, the inevitable of righteousness flourishing on the earth. It's this place. It's this country, man. Okay? How can you set up the kingdom of heaven when you still got American philosophy being spewed out, man? This is the only place where transgenders could really run wild, man. You can't have no kingdom of heaven where it's a whole country of trannies running around, man. Don't make no damn sense. This place gotta go, man. It has to go. Right?
And it's normalized here. The Lord is disgusted with this place. If you look at, you know, if you in the know, you look at everything going around, it's like a circus or some shit.
No.
You know what I mean? Transformers, like this brother said, Transformers is everywhere. There be Transformers in the gym wearing spandex and they got a rod. That shit is sick. What if a kid is in there?
Right.
This shit is sick as hell. Make you vex, want to just tear their ass up, but they got so many laws, you can fuck around and get life for punching one in the face.
Yeah, it's just like when the angels came down, right? And they went to Sodom and Gomorrah, right? The angels, when the angels went to Sodom and Gomorrah, they came to investigate, right? They was there to investigate, right? To see the wickedness with their eyes, man, right? And that's and it was so bad that they didn't even want to get that motherfucker 24 hours, man. They said, hey, look, this motherfucker getting shut down tonight. We shutting this shit down tonight. Okay? So that's where the Heavenly Father is at with this now. It's like, no, it's this place, I've already, you know, investigated this place. I've seen the worst of this motherfucker, right? And it's lacking. And there's no reason for this place to stand. It's got to be blown off the map.
That's right.
Okay, and if you don't want to be a part of that, then you need to repent. Well, first and foremost, you got to be an Israelite, a real Israelite, not no Israeli. Okay, you have to be a Hebrew Israelite, right? Okay, by blood, man. All right, and you got to repent. Okay, you got to repent. You got to completely let go of this life, man. All right, because everything here is getting ready to pass away, man. All right, this will be no more. Cars and shit, and fucking goddamn crackheads. This will be no more, man. All right, you got a choice to make, man. All right, you want to get that Revelation 6?
Yep.
And we finish off on that Isaiah 9.
Isaiah 9.
Yeah.
Right. This is Revelation 6 and 13. And the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree.
Well, let's go to verse 12.
12?
Yeah, let's go to 12. Huh?
All right, start at 12. Revelation 6 and 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake.
Yeah, because the great earthquake, and the scriptures tell you that the earth is going to rock to and fro like a drunkard.
That's right.
Right, and that's talking about when the nuclear missiles hit. Okay, because it's going to be a plethora of nuclear missiles that's going to hit this place, man. Right, it ain't just going to be one. Okay, it's going to be, brothers be saying millions in warheads. You know what I mean? Okay, it's going to be basically a lot of nuclear missiles is getting ready to hit this place, man. All right, so yeah, all of that happened in one place. Yeah, the earth is going to be shaken. Right, people are going to be able to feel it in France. That's how much destruction the Lord is going to do. When them missiles hit this place, people are going to be able to feel it in Germany, man. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's America being destroyed. That's what's going on. Go ahead.
And it says, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair.
Yeah, it became black, right? You know why? Because the missiles is gonna cover the sky,
Sorry.
and then also that smoke. You know what I mean? That smoke, okay, is gonna cover the sky, man. Right? Ain't gonna be no more clear blue skies in America, man. What's this nigga doing, man? Silly nigga. What?
It says, and the moon became as blood,
What?
and the stars of heaven fell onto the earth.
Yeah, the stars of heaven fell onto the earth. All right, and the reason why these nuclear missiles are referred to as the stars of heaven is because, first and foremost, they're going to be coming from the sky, and second, when they're in the sky, they're going to look like beams of light, right? You know, because they're going to be moving at hyper speed, okay, and they're going to look like beams of light, like millions of different little beams of light approaching America, man, right? So that's why I'm saying the stars of heaven fallen to the earth. It's gonna look like the stars actually came down. The stars came down from space and dropped down to the earth. But it's gonna be them nuclear missiles, though. That's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be the actual stars in the galaxies. It's gonna be the nuclear missiles, man.
It says, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Right, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Now, when you see a fig tree, when they drop the figs, okay, they drop straight down, right? So that's why John the Revelator was describing it like that, because these missiles is gonna drop straight down. Okay, they're gonna travel over here, because that's how missiles drop. They travel like this, and then when they're near their destination, they come straight down like that and go straight to the earth. You see? So that's why he compared it to a fig tree, because it's going to drop straight from the sky to the earth.
It says, and when the heaven departed as a scroll, when it is rolled together.
Right, departed as a scroll, right? The mushroom clouds, okay? Because if you roll a scroll of paper up together, right? I guess you can equate that to a mushroom cloud, right? So pretty much, yeah, when the missiles hit, right, the mushroom cloud forms like a big bubble, right? And that's why he described it as a scroll when it is rolled together, right? When you roll a scroll up, okay, it forms almost like a bubble, like, you know what I mean? You know, so that's why he described it like that. You got it.
It says, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Right, every mountain and island were moved out of their places, right? So these nuclear missiles is going to shift certain things around the earth again, man. And just like when the Lord flooded the earth with water, you have something called Pangea, okay? That's how all of these countries and continents got shifted, right, and spread out. It was the flood that did that. So the nuclear missiles, that's going to be the other flood. That's going to be the second flood, the flood of fire, and that's going to shift certain things. That's going to shift mountains, shift islands, right? Things is going to be separated. That's how you know the kingdom of heaven is going to look way different, right? Because you might have this island on this side of the earth now, right? Things is going to be moved around because them missiles is going to do damage, man. All right?
Yeah. Second death.
And then that's it on that. Let's get Isaiah.
What you want to? I don't remember. What you want to get? Isaiah
9 and 5.
9 and 5.
Shut it out with that.
All right. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood.
Mm-hmm.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Yeah, this one is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, man. Okay? This is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, man. All right? And the Lord is telling you plainly, okay, what he's getting ready to do, man. You just have to be spiritual, and you got to pay attention, man. Okay? You got to get your head out your ass, man. All right? The end result of America is nuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
Okay? That's the end game. That's the lake of fire. All right? It ain't no goddamn 3,000 feet under the ground past the lava, you know what I mean? And then Satan is down there torturing souls and you burning forever. No, that's not That's not the lake of fire. The lake of fire is the nuclear missiles. Okay. All right. Because, you know, if you watch a movie, you know, right, when you watch movies and you see movies where nuclear missiles happen and whole cities is on fire, right? The whole city is engulfed with fire, you know, and the fire is like as high as a building, man. Right? You can't even see the ground anymore. It's just like it's like a swimming pool of fire all over the city. You see? That's why it's going to be called the Lake of Fire. Because this place, the fire is going to reach to it's going to be so high, man. Okay, that fire is going to be higher than the Eiffel Tower, man. You see? It's going to be high as hell. And it's just going to be everywhere in America, man. You're right. If you throw it, let's just say, for instance, if you was on top of the fire and you throw a goddamn basketball down there, the basketball will melt, right? You know what I'm saying? It'll melt as soon as you throw it in America. That's the lake of fire for you, man.
And it's gonna resemble a lake of fire when we're in them chariots, because we're gonna get that bird's eye view.
Right.
So a Christian will tell you the lake of fire, like this brother was saying, is you go down to hell with Satan. That's a bullshit, because hell is, is the condition we're living in. Also means the grave, but it's the condition that we're living in. This is hell in Babylon. This ain't our kingdom here. It will be when we come back down, but right now it's the white man's.
That's right.
So the Lord's gonna bring a speedy riddance to this place.
That's right. Yeah. So, with that, man, we'll go ahead and shut it down, man. All right, and give all praises once again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth, Salakia.
That's right.
Lord willing, be back again. Shalom.
Shalom.